The state variables are the different properties of the system like pressure, volume, temperature, number of moles, etc., which defines system completely. If the system is present at a state first, then we indicate them as P1, V1, T1 and N1. If system is present at state 2, then they are indicated by P2, V2, T2 and N2, etc. Path function. It is defined as the function of the system which does not depend on its initial and final state, but it depends on path followed by the system. For example, work and heat are the path functions of the system. Is defined as a state of the system at which the values of all variables of the system remains constant as the time goes on. Equilibrium consists three types of equilibria. Number 1, chemical equilibrium. Number 2, mechanical equilibrium. And number 3, thermal equilibrium. Chemical equilibrium means there is no any chemical change in the state of the system. Mechanical equilibrium means there is no any mechanical change in the state of the system, and thermal equilibrium means there is no exchange of energy with the surrounding. The process is defined as the change in state of the system. Suppose system is present at state first. If it goes to state second, is called as a process. There are different types of process. Number 1 is isothermal process. Number 2, isobaric process. Number 3, isochoric process. Number 4, adiabetic process. And number 5 is reversible process. First, isothermal process. The process which takes place at constant temperature is called as an isothermal process. In this process, temperature remains constant, so T equal to constant or delta U equal to 0. Number 2 is isobaric process. It is defined as the process which takes place at constant pressure, and in this process P remains constant, that is P equal to constant or delta P equal to 0. Third is isochoric process. The process which takes place at constant volume is called as an isochoric process. In this process, volume remains constant, V equal to constant or delta V equal to 0. Fourth process, that is adiabetic process. Adiabetic process is defined as a process in which there is no exchange of energy with system and surrounding, or it is defined as a process in which it takes place in an isolated system. Number 5, reversible process. It is defined as a process in which acting force and opposing force differs infinitesimally from each other.